And welcome back to 876 Gaming. My name is Morgan. This is Diablo 3, just continuing our playthrough with the wizard at the start of Act 2 at the moment. As always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and you can also subscribe and hit the little bell to be notified of future uploads or when a live stream starts. Anyway, let's jump in and keep going. Still got Templar with us. Let's hit the fast travel. No, we can't activate it yet. Let's talk to Leah.
Here we are. Chaldeum, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial, Lord of Lies. I can smell his stench on the air.
We need to split up. You two search for Belial, while I hunt that witch, Magda. Cain's death will not go unanswered.
Top of our gems. So we do have a fair bit of gear for some earlier playthroughs back in the day, but we won't worry about that for now. What's he got to say?
How does it feel to be back in Chaldeum?
I told myself I'd never come back here. And yet here I am.
Because of what happened to your father?
Because of what happened to me. Some scars don't heal, and there's no point in scratching at them, is there? The weather doesn't suit me either.
Fair enough.
God, where did these refugees come from?
I am not a god. I am a Shira, commander of the Iron Wolves. We saved these refugees from Magda's coven, but even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands.
It seems fate has brought us together. I hunt Magda. Do you know where she is?
She's heading toward Alcarnus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way. Through the Kasim outpost. All of these people have fled from the cultists in Alcarnus. They are refugees far from their homes.
Why can't they enter the city?
The Imperial Guard lets no one in. These people are sentenced to a slow death. The Iron Wolves were mercenaries, until we helped the Zakarum priests find the successor to the first Emperor Hakan. We became the Emperor's personal guard after that, but everything changed a few months ago when the first refugees began arriving. An Imperial Guard was created to protect the citizens from the refugees, while we were out in the desert fighting the Coven and their demon spawn. Eventually, they took over.
Alrighty.
Emperor Hakan threw his entire court out of the city. They're trapped out here.
Tyrael and I learned that while the Iron Wolves were fighting Magda in the desert, the Emperor replaced them with Imperial guards who bar all from the inner city.
I suspect that the Iron Wolves were sent out to die. Belial has made his move. We must find a way into the city.
As a child, I explored Chaldeum while Uncle Deckard studied here. I can get in through the sewers.
Good. Learn what you can while I head to Alcarnus to take care of Magda.
Be careful. Alcarnus sounds like Magda's trap.
No worries. Be careful.
This gate leads to Alcarnus. You will need to follow the long road over the canyon bridge and through the Kasim outpost. We haven't heard anything from the Iron Wolves in the desert. If you make it to the Kasim outpost, seek out Captain David.
Okay, what's in here first? Searing Sands Inn. Can we not get in?
Many of my banished peers have fled for Lut Gholein. Not I. I shall wait.
Oh, yes we can.
The last Emperor wouldn't have treated us like this. His death was...
Okay, so we've got refugees.
If only the Emperor and his guard had gone mad sooner. All these people being locked out of the city has really...
And a merchant we don't need at the moment.
Magda will pay for her wickedness.
Take heed, traveler. Cultists guard these desert roads, and they will slay any who pass.
They are welcome to try. I have come here to kill them and their leader.
Then you must not go alone. I shall accompany you.
Alright, the
There are
Enchantress.
illusions out there. Mirages to some. But I can see them for what they are. The Coven's foul magic. They will lead you to your death.
I've dealt with these cultists before. Their traps are easily spotted. But my thanks for the warning.
She looks different than anyone we have seen. Her skin is as soft and smooth as polished ivory, and her eyes, they...
Why are you two whispering over there?
No reason. Stay back.
Oh, that's right.
They're in the rock.
I think he's ours.
The Lacuni, or Panther Men as they are sometimes called, have inhabited the desert wastes east of Caldeum for thousands of years. The large males are the tribe's leaders and protectors, while the agile females are expert hunters. Mostly they are primitive and reclusive creatures, although they will attack if cornered or hungry.
Be careful. They are very near to us.
Are you certain? The road seems impassable.
You should never have come. Demons were traced on your bones. I've missed killing these cultists. Come on then.
So the Templar's axe summons that ghost.
How did you know about the ambush?
I am an enchantress. The ways of magic and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Arena.
I'm no stranger to magic myself, and yours is pretty unusual. What are you really doing out here?
Well, I am also looking for someone. But here, let me clear the way for
Captain, from behind!
Protect the people! Iron Wolves!
If not for you, the Lacuni would have eaten well this day.
Should I expect more Lacuni on the road to Alcarnis?
Even worse. Cultists are casting spells in 2 of their desert lairs to obscure the Black Canyon Bridge.
you. Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic seems to be emanating from there. There is another illusion here. The cultists tried to hide their footsteps. Their spells are weak and easily countered. If we follow these prints, we can find their lairs and halt the rituals. I will seek out any other traces of their magic.
Some more footsteps.
Look, more hidden footprints.
Let's check the cavern while we're here.
more!
Alright, offhand for Demon Hunter, we can't do anything with. We might sell it or scrap it. Up the top there. Magic staff to hand. Our staff having that +9 damage is going to make it probably take a while to get something better than it.
My knowledge increases.
Magic shield. It's not really any good for us. #51 intelligence. That one's got vitality as well. Not good for him either. Okay. Check these out. Increase the damage, may as well. And Twister had the Gale Force, which we don't really want. I think the knockback and slows our best option there. A new spectral blade. Gain arcane power for each enemy you hit. No thanks. Stick with the good old chain lightning. Oh, we did have another passive. Increase arcane power and generation. I think we're okay with what we got. Seems to be working well.
For honor and glory! Always wanted to fight some of these.
Alright, what do we pick up there? Another magic source. Not quite as good. 51 intelligence on the one we got. Also gonna make it take a while to find something better. Just clearing out these chests before we go anywhere else. Helmet 64, what's he rocking? 58 with 67 vitality. 64 is no good. Ooh. He wants a one-hander. Go with his shield. And who are we to argue, so stick with his one-hander. Do we have literally anything other than this? No. The timer on that to actually hit is so long. It's pretty useless. Next level we get something else we can try in that slot. Okay, let's loop this back around. Yep, we've been everywhere. Okay, let's keep heading north again. Follow the footsteps.
Look, more hidden footprints. This is one of the cultist lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
The ritual is disrupted!
There should be another ritual at a cellar to the east of here.
I owe you my life. Bless you.
There!
They tortured my boy.
Look, more hidden footprints.
Okay, let's follow the footprints again. Find the second one.
Over here!
Are you mad? You should not be out here.
There's a treasure chest down here. Watch my back while I haul it up. Then we can split the rewards. Get ready. I'm bringing it up now. Damn, it's stuck. I'm gonna need time to fix this.
No doubt.
I think I got it. Yes, I got it. Nah, still stuck.
Another wave.
Though the champions are larger, and the lunatic... There it goes! Thanks. I'll take my share, and you can have what's left.
That's all our share. So we got 51. A one-hander. Intelligence, vitality, 86 life per second. I'm losing a little bit, but the life per second is pretty good, so we might try that. We got my shoulders, they're already better. 44.8.
Those foul cultists have come this
Not
way.
as good.
The
Okay, we'll hang
bodies
on to
of
that.
innocents are strewn across the sands. We must make them pay.
We will. None of them will survive. I'm unstoppable.
We need to find some footsteps again.
That was all of them.
Look, more hidden footprints.
All the footsteps.
Look, more hidden footprints.
The Dune Thresher is an elusive being with a tremendous capacity for bloodshed. It lurks beneath the sands, rising up to seize prey in its jaws and rend the body until it is but sinew and gore. I once saw a Thresher in the flesh, and it rather disagreed with my constitution.
An incredible feat.
Look, more hidden footprints. This is one of the cultist lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
Alrighty. We got 79. What can we socket into this one? Resistance. Vitality. Strength. Dexterity. Another weapon that's a two-hander. Not gonna be any good. 63. We don't need more recovery. What's he got? Oh. Wizard only. Fair enough. Yeah, 59. 72 strength. That will help him.
Excellent.
And that was a two-hand.
The ritual is disrupted!
It is with some reluctance that I write on the Seven Lords of...
There. That ought to dispel the Coven's magic. Let us go to the bridge.
It's the chain lightning and the
Tell me, what shall you do when Magda is dead?
The Lords of Hell, Belial and Asmodan, are plotting an
chain
invasion.
lightning and freeze
I
beam
will
are
cause them to
good
suffer
combo.
greatly.
How curious. You must be the one I was meant to find here.
Where's the bridge?
I think it is time for you to know my true tale.
Bit of a chat.
I am not from Chaldeum. I learned these spells 1,500 years ago. My sisters and I pledged our service to a man of great power. We called him the Prophet. He trained us and placed us in a magical slumber to awaken in this era. I am to prevent the Lords of Hell from invading.
You're serious, aren't you? I read about a stasis spell like that once, but I never tried it. Come with me. It will be nice to have another mage along.
Oh, do we want her? Not really. We don't want to.
Now
The
to
same
find the Kasim
class.
outpost.
How do we get that chest? Chest full of sand. Okay, find the outpost. Clean up the cellar for them. Didn't see him hiding in there. Oh, we can go down there. Okay. Just make sure we got all the gold and everything from here first.
The rockworm may very well be the ugliest creature ever to blight the world with its presence. Bereft of any features aside from its massive jaws, the rockworm appears to be a giant invertebrate. I should like to study it further, but its burrowing tendencies make it extraordinarily difficult to track.
Let's get rid of any greys. 45 braces.
I
What's he
admire
got?
your
27.
focus, friend.
What do you mean?
We have battled countless creatures and journeyed through
for
endless
it.
labyrinths, and yet you still remain vigilant. A true hero.
Very good. Let's check out these tunnels. That sounds still for too long.
There, a worthy foe.
We're using WASD to try and move. Pick it up. 60s. Uh, 39 strength is probably better for him. Still. Check this little nook before you head off. Make sure there's nothing there, nothing there. He got stuck up on the actual chest itself, couldn't attack us properly. No mind, we'll still take all his stuff. Okay, we'll have a close look at that when we get out of here. Looks like some good stuff. Go and check this other little alcove before we duck off. Make sure we're not leaving anything behind. Nope. Okay. Heap of intelligence. Intelligence, vitality, more hit per life. We'll take that one, I think. That's a winner. 71 with 40 intelligence. Again, we're losing a bit of toughness and life coming back, but we're going to be doing more damage. 42.1, still down on that one. We're still regenning truckloads of health, so focus is up on the damage. As long as we don't get to a point where we can't regen health quick enough to stay alive. If we get to that point, then we'll sacrifice a bit of damage again to get some more recovery and toughness.
Hakan gathered the most devout, driven, and martial Zakarum adherents. He taught them to channel the power of light in the same way that the newly founded paladins were being trained. But these recruits, these crusaders, were given insight into the primal powers of Zakarum in a way no paladin ever was.
These creatures won't go down easily. A glorious development.
That's for the Enchantress. Alrighty. Chainmail, cool.
See that coming, did you? I can't pick up anything else.
Okie dokie. Guess we drop some stuff we're not going to use. Start with things we can't use. We'll hang on to those couple. With dexterity can go. 79 with an empty socket can go. We'll take that back for the other Muppet. No, that one can go. That one can go. Okie dokie. Back to finding the outpost.
Such waste, such ruin. What drives these cultists to commit these terrible deeds?
Can't get over there. There's nothing over there. Okay. Guess we just keep following the road. 88 leggings. What's he got? 66. A heap of vitality already. Black Canyon Mines.
This is no illusion. The road is blocked. I must go through Kasim Outpost to the west.
Okay, to the west we go.
How does that feel?
Let's check the cellar.
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Oh, thank you. They captured us to use as bait. Please, take anything you need from the cellar. We owe you everything.
Vitality. $31 vitality. It's also genning health. 74 helmet. 72 strength on the other one. I think he's already got the best set for him. No gold hiding in their pots. That as west as we can go. Okay, let's head up north again.
Time.
The world is a safer place.
These bugs are annoying. %4 lightning damage. Extra, probably not enough. So there was a road we hit and they said head west. I hope it's not down there. We'll keep going around this way first. See what we can find.
Belial, Lord of Lies, is the most elusive of the 7 evils and is a master of deceit.
Good sign.
It is said that he manipulated Asmodan into revolt against the primevals. This began the Burning Hell's civil war, which ended with the dark exile of the primevals to our mortal realm.
Captain of the Guard, you are hereby ordered to send a band of your most loyal men to secure the Qasim outpost. Control of the city hangs by a thread. The commoners are becoming restless, and it is imperative that we subdue them. Remain...
I need you to open the gate. I must reach Alcarnis.
You must be mad. But if you're intent on rushing headlong to your death, talk to Captain David down in the command post. He's got the gate key.
Oh.
Here you are, delivered unto me as a sacrifice.
Just
a
jump.
gift from Lord Belial.
Sacrifice? Me? Belial set you here as bait to lure me away from his treachery in Chaldeum.
No! He would never betray me! Strike him down!
Belial is the Lord of Lies, Magda. The truth is, you were dead the minute you killed Cain.
Not a moment too soon. They plan to sacrifice us to Belial. Iron Wolves, take back the town!
These serpentine demons are Belial's favored servants, and he has granted them some of his skill in cunning and illusion. Deceivers will cloak themselves in the familiar forms of their enemies' companions and friends, waiting to strike when the moment is opportune. It is only then that their true forms are revealed.
Has Magda reached Alcarnis?
Yes, we've heard rumors of a horrible slaughter there.
Then please open the gate. It is well past time for Magda to die.
And here, Death Blossom. Mirror image. Okay, some illusions of yourself taunted by enemies. It's got to be better than explosive blast, at least until we get something else. Unleashes a massive meteor that scorches enemies caught in its blast. Interesting. Some more gloves. 60. With vitality. What's he got?
The air is thick with magic.
Strength on his.
A fine choice.
Okay, let's go.
Magda will soon pay for your death, Deckard Cain. I am unstoppable!
Okay, let's find Alcarnis. Okay, scoundrel. Give that to him when we get back. So it's through here. Road to Alcarnus. Okay, we're on the right track again. Oop, fast travel.
The Valrus manuscript lists Asmodan as the best battlefield commander of all demons, having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across Pandemonium and the primevals in the demonic civil war. If the Lord of Sin ever assaults our realm, we truly have much to fear.
White mantle. That'll work. So we just want to take the best crossbow back. We don't need to take 100 back, he can only equip one.
Help us! You can't leave us here!
Calm yourself. I will get you out of these cages.
Glory to you. There, a worthy foe. A well-deserved death.
59 with the boots, the vitality. What's he got?
This will aid me.
I must escape.
Head south to Caldeum.
I can't believe it's over.
For what purpose were these people imprisoned?
Okay. Yep, that's the boots. We dropped.
Dare attack me?
Let's go and check this cellar before we move on. ruby behind. Two.
Is this your first time in Kyrgyzstan?
Yes. I rarely ventured beyond the bounds of Westmarch in my younger years. After the Order took me in, I had little need to travel.
We really need intelligence on our stuff to get our damage up. Lair of the Witch. Okay, let's go and kill Magda.
No illusions to hide behind this time? I didn't think you were brave enough to face me in the flesh.
It matters not. While you hunted me, Belial's Imperial Guard captured your little witch Leah. Soon, her power shall be his.
We'll see.
Be at peace, my friend.
Another triumph for righteousness. Let the wicked tremble.
When I joined the Coven, it was weak and idle.
48 damage,
Leaders were
37
content to do
intelligence.
nothing, while the prime evils were imprisoned. I convinced another witch to help me poison them, and together we took control. She
Same ring.
left some years later, but I continued, bringing the Coven to glory under Lord Belial.
Okay. More damage. We'll take it. Actually, we might take that back and let's break it down. Salvage. Guessing there's no other chests in here for us. Return to the hidden camp. Oh. Hang on. Oh no. Saw that was dark and I thought, let's just make sure we've hit it. But we have hit it. Then we'll have to walk all the way back up here.
In her final miserable moments, Magda swore that the demon lord Belial would soon rule this world. He'll have to defeat me first.
Okay, scoundrel. Can have that one, and he's big on dexterity. Don't know if we got anything for dexterity. Eh. Oh, and his follower thing. In case we decide to take him out. Let's go with charm and reduce our cooldowns. We take her. Increase armor, and we've got her Enchantress tool. Magic staff 57. What's hers? 38. Merry Christmas. She's gonna want intelligence. She can have all the hand-me-downs. Intelligence. We left the ring and she's on a one-hander, so that's alright. Waist and legs, we got nothing. See what they've got to say about things.
Do you have any other family, Lyndon?
My brother and I were orphans. We only had each other.
Is he a thief as well, then?
No. He was a member of the city guard.
That seems odd.
Not as much as you might think. Until the end, that is.
How long did it take you to get here?
Well, it was not very easy to find you. I had to search for days. When I woke up alone, I did not know what had happened. I wrote about it a little. You may read more if you wish. I felt no fear when they sealed the tomb before me, only a sense of peace as my mind drifted away into the darkness. It seems I opened my eyes only seconds later and beheld the chamber in ruins, half buried in sand. I have left everything behind. Only hope guides me now.
Have things changed much in Chaldeum since you've been gone?
Last time I passed through here was soon after meeting Mira. She wanted to stop in the city, but I convinced her to travel on. My good memories of Chaldeum feel like I'm watching someone else's life. I'll be glad for us to be gone.
Did you meet your wife here?
It's actually quite a tale. We met in a town not far from here on the outskirts of Curast. She was... well, you're not going to believe it. She was locked in a cage.
You married a criminal?
No. They were going to burn her as a witch.
You married a witch?
Let's talk about this another time.
In her final moments, Magda claimed that the Imperial Guard had captured Leah. At the Qasim outpost, I discovered that these guards are serpent demons under Belial's control.
Then they must be holding the Emperor against his will. I tremble to think what Belial might do with Leah and her growing power. The only chance we have to rescue Leah is to wrest the Emperor from the grasp of the Imperial Guard.
Perhaps Ashira of the Iron Wolves could get us close to the Emperor. I will go speak with her.
I feel Belial in the very air. I see his shadow behind haunted eyes. Hear his voice whispering lies on the wind. He need not bring an army to this city. It is his already.
Good to know.
Amius, is that you? What happened?
Captain Ravan, the conditions out here are deplorable. Something...
Ashira, the Emperor and my friend are in grave danger. I must gain entry into the palace.
I heard what you did at Qasim Outpost in Alcanis. You have my thanks. And you shall have my help. Captain Ravan, this man has vital information regarding the massacre in the borderlands. We must see the Emperor at once.
Very well, but I don't think you'll find him receptive. Let them pass! Why does the Emperor keep us out here?
It's relatively painless. Can we go through? No.
Let's go. I'll lead you to the palace.
You are bold to have sought this audience with me. My guards tell me you were responsible for the massacre of innocent villagers in Alcarnus.
Do not be taken in by those lies. Alcarnus was the work of servants of Belial, Magda and her coven.
If you are innocent, then why do you have spies skulking through my sewers? Bring her in!
Let me go!
I detest violence. Guards, I leave this matter in your hands.
We should leave here before more guards arrive.
No chests for us? Okay, guess we can leave.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you. Now we need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there. Our way. We must destroy their summoning construct.
Keep going to the sewers.
There has to be a way into the sewers from here. This leads to the sewers.
Ooh. What else we got hide? We're not going to find another legendary, but we'll have a look. Gotta go back and identify it.
Don't be fooled by the golden marble. This city was built by greed and paved with pride. Sin is its foundation.
I lived here most of my life. Do you think me sinful as well?
I found my mother Adria. She's alive. But the Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here.
We will find her.
They won't get us. So Magda...
The Accursed were created when a necrotic plague spread through Kyrgyzstan centuries ago. The infected watched in terror as their flesh blackened and died. The strongest medicines could not stop the decay. Eventually, they fell into a dormant state, and their bodies were piled up in dark and forgotten places where they could rest undisturbed.
Chain lightning is amazing when they're all huddled up like that.
Adria should be up here.
The wretched pit.
The deserts of Kyrgyzstan are majestic, expansive, and full of stinging swarms of insects. They may seem a minor nuisance, but these vermin carry numerous strains of pestilence. One of them was trapped in my boot once.
My exemplary servants. Keep the witch alive until she talks. Pain will loose her tongue, but only to a point. Remember what happened with the vizier's assistant? It was a pleasurable time, I admit. But the man had only incoherent babble and bloody strands of pus spilling from his lips by the end.
Only the most talented mages can summon skeletal guardians. It takes great power to form these tall, slim constructs from their unstable reagents, and even more power to sustain them. In the hands of a master, however, the guardians can become powerful weapons capable of defending their posts until the end of time.
Worthy foe! Glorious!
Alrighty. I think that's everything down here. Couple of stragglers. No one wants a magic bow.
Tell us about the Black Soul Stone! We know of the three that the Horadrim used to trap the Primevals. What is the purpose of this one?
Your master Belial has good reason to fear it.
Leave her alone!
Seize them!
Ooh, 90. Those will do well. And we can socket them on my back.
Leah, my...
Identify our chess piece. Heart of Iron, Intelligence, Vitality, regenerates 107. Thorns equal to 252% of your Vitality. Definitely give that a run, and yeah, we could go for some better gems, but it's like... it's only level 105 and things like that, not too worried. So, we've got... I just don't want to make it too easy and not stick with the low-powered ones for now. Don't want to go throwing these big ones in from where we've been in the end game and then just cruise through everything even easier than we're already doing it. Entry and skills. There's your pants. 71. That'll be better for you as well. And you got a two-hander, so you can't use that.
I heard that you were there 20 years ago when Mount Eriot was destroyed.
Baal, the Lord of Destruction, sought to enslave mankind to the power of hell by corrupting the sacred World Stone. Unthinkable though it was, I was forced to destroy it.
And half the countryside with it.
Understand, friend, that entire worlds burned as heaven and hell fought over the World Stone. Eriot's destruction was regrettable. And, believe me, I paid a high cost as well.
Let's try disintegrate on that one. Hydras we don't really want. Knockback's good.
I'm surprised Cain never told you why I left. He knew I was called to fight the Lords of Hell, and I knew he would keep you safe.
He's gone now.
Then it's fate that we have been reunited. Cain's work, your work, is my war.
According to the Herodric texts, only two evils remain. Belial is here in Chaldeum, and Azmodan has yet to reveal himself.
Will work. We give her a belt already. No, we didn't.
How were you captured by the Imperial Guard?
I was trying to steal out of the city. I'd returned to gather some things before setting out to recover Zoltan Kuhl's head, and the guards found me.
How well did you know Cain?
For a time, during the darkening of Tristram, we spent many nights in the Tavern of the Rising Sun, discussing his Herodric texts and the varied arcana I'd collected during my travels.
Did you ever see him again?
Only from afar. From time to time, our paths would cross, and I would catch glimpses of Leah as she grew. It broke my heart that I could not reveal myself and raise her as my own.
Did you find it difficult to abandon your child?
What?
One way of asking
No,
it.
I never saw it that way. She grew up in safety, while I risked my life to find the key to our salvation. It was the sacrifice that I had to make. In any case, Leah will meet her full potential under my guidance. Do you not have things to do?
What happened to you after you destroyed the World Stone?
The resultant explosion dispersed the light and harmony of my angelic being. Without form or shape, I restored myself within the realm of pandemonium. It took me 20 of your years, but finally, I returned home to the high heavens.
Did the other angels welcome you back as a hero?
Hardly. Believing my actions had endangered creation, the Angiras Council put me, the Archangel of Justice, on trial. I knew then that heaven was doomed, unless I could enlist the aid of mankind against the coming onslaught of hell.
The guards were asking you about this Black Soul Stone. I remember reading about it in Uncle's journal, but it didn't seem important.
No, but it is. It is the key to defeating evil forever. It was created by the mage Zoltan Kuhl to trap demonic souls.
Yes, he was a renegade Herodrim, dismembered by his brethren before he could activate the Soul Stone. His head was sealed away in the Dulgar Oasis.
We must retrieve it, because if we're to use the Soul Stone to defeat Belial and Azmodan, Zoltan Kuhl must live again.
I do not like this. We can defeat Belial without using...
We rescued Leah's mother, the witch, Adria.
Just trying to pick
She
that
revealed
book
to
up off
us
the ground
the
they dropped.
existence of the Black Soul Stone. An artifact that could destroy all evil forever. Of all mortals, I have been given the task of retrieving it.
I don't like dealing with Cole any better than you do, but I see no other way. If Adria says we must, then we must. Uncle Deckard trusted her, and so will I.
Murderer, torturer, monster. These were the titles bestowed upon Zoltan Kuhl by the Horadrim. Though it cost them dearly, they killed the wizard for his crimes against nature and sealed his broken corpse within a shadow realm. It seems they were afraid he might return.
It's disgusting. I've seen that man going in and out of the sewers.
You never can tell with those types.
It's quite a maze down here, isn't it?
Place for a merchant. What are you selling?
Diablo was the youngest of the prime evils, but I found him the most dangerous, for his power over terror left him incapable of feeling fear. Though he had easily possessed and corrupted many humans, Diablo's essence was finally trapped in the Soul Stone and banished to the unfathomable abyss 20...
Listen to me. I cannot talk for long. Belial's guards are constantly watching me.
Emperor Hakan?
Forgive me for my behavior at court. The gods would have killed me had I sided with you. But I will help you now as I can. You must be headed to the Oasis. I can open this gate for you.
How did this all happen?
There's little I can do. Between my advisors and the Imperial Guard, my every move and action are controlled. I've tried to fight back, but Belial's influence is strong. But now you've given me a chance. Perhaps my only chance.
How will you be able to assist me?
You're here to kill Belial, aren't you? I can help.
I wouldn't want to put you in danger.
I can still fight in my own way. I want my empire back. I will find where Belial is hiding and deliver him to you.
Sounds good.
Why should I trust you? You tried to kill us.
I told you it was not my choice. My every move is controlled and I am surrounded by enemies. But I swear to you, I will help you. I will prove it to you.
Okie dokie.
The electric eels are insidious pests that have taken root in the oases surrounding Caldeum. Known for their stinging strikes, these creatures are particularly dangerous when they attack in large numbers. It is said that raw eel has become a delicacy among Caldeum's elite, but I assure you these rumors are baseless. Okay. 51 damage on one hand.
Ah, good.
Your grave awaits.
Dariel was the only female evil. She aided the lesser evils for many years, but eventually she lost faith in their plots. 2 decades ago, she chose to help Diablo during his resurgence and seize the citadel of the Sightless Eye. Ultimately, she perished at the hands of brave heroes.
The Enchantress is quite intriguing. Wouldn't you agree?
Why don't you talk to her and let her know how you feel?
What? No, you misunderstand me. That's not what I meant.
Alright, nothing that way. Path to the Oasis and to the Forgotten Ruins.
By the light, I've never seen a place like this.
There's a loot goblin somewhere. Where we go? There it is.
To those who doubt my achievements in research, I present my findings on the Dune Dervish. It took me many years to find the truth of these strange, deadly figures. But my sources indicate that they are the cursed remains of mages who summoned a demon far beyond their power to control.
Always wanted to fight some of these. We have done it!
Alrighty, it's down here in the water.
Still waiting.
Okay, we've pulled the first lever. Little lever over here.
The vault door is sealed by magic means. The stone faces upon the ground seem to have some reaction to our presence. We would investigate further, but our intrusion has woken something in these halls. We should not linger.
Tomb of Kandakab. Okay, find and pull the vault door lever. We can do that, but first, what did we pick up? Oops. That is socketable. I think it's going to get close to the 77 intelligence we've got. Is that a real good gem? Yeah, nothing there for us. Don't want to be lugging around anything grey.
My life has been long. I have gathered much wealth around me, but gold has brought me nothing but pain. And I will not let the curse of my wealth fall on my family. This room shall hold my treasure for all eternity. None shall divine its secrets.
Bollocks we don't need. Ooh, rare belt. Emerald. It's going to be... No, we don't need to worry about socketing that thing. Get rid of that. So, what's his belt? Dexterity, vitality.
Just a skirmish! Give me a real battle!
Dead end. What's up here?
Always wanted to fight some of these.
It's a vault lever. That is an improvement all round.
What sort of emperor allows his people to fall into such suffering?
I sense things are not quite as they seem in Chaldeum.
Indeed. We are facing the Lord of Lies after all.
What's down here quickly? Nothing with him. Okay, let's go back. There's nothing this way either. intelligence we don't need. $217 with strength on the shield. That's going to be an improvement with the strength.
This will help.
Give it that. I think that was all that was down in this one. I guess we'll go back and find the Forgotten Ruins. Can't use the quiver.
Three centuries ago, a much smaller Chaldeum depended upon small wells for its water. Then came the mysterious Dalgur, offering Chaldeum an oasis of unparalleled splendor, located in an area previously thought to be desert, asking only that his name be permanently affixed to the land. Then he vanished into the wastes.
Help me, please! Someone help! I'm being robbed!
Quiet, or I will rip your tongue from your mouth. You fool! You think you can save this man? You have sealed your fate.
The enemy has destroyed Alcarnus and most of the cultists. The Master commands us to capture more slaves immediately. Go to the oasis and abduct the villagers. Kill any who resist. That way we shall both gain allies and destroy enemies.
55 vitality. It's probably better for him.
A good choice. Thank you, thank you. Those vile creatures were looting my goods. Now that you have saved me, I'd be happy to allow you the privilege of buying them instead.
47.2. Not sure what he's actually got. 51.1. No thanks. Alright. Sell all those. I'll just keep these golds to salvage. Where are we heading? That's where we came in. Need to go back to the left. Let's just check down here, make sure there's nothing in this little short passageway that we've missed. Some dead end.
Did you feel that? A cool breeze in the center of the desert. What a strange place this oasis is.
Head over this side.
How does that feel? If only they could see me now.
Where the heck have they hidden these forgotten ruins? Cave.
Opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down.
unstoppable.
Here's our cave.
This seems a likely place to hide the head of a deranged sorcerer.
Just check what other skills we've picked up. Another magic weapon rune. Electrify. Keep our storm armor going. That's doing well so far. Actually, what was that last one? Energy armor. Ooh, okay. That'll increase our armor, but reduce our arcane. I think we're happy with this one because it's attacking as well. Reduce the cooldown of explosive burst. Explosive blast. It's not the cooldown that was the problem. And we got blizzard. The meteor rune. Stick with that one. No longer freezes enemies, but leaves behind a mist that damages enemies. We'd rather have it freeze them. Okay, slain enemies leave a patch of ice. No thanks. Stick with that one for now. Critical hits release charge bolts that travel in random directions. Electrocutes damage, turns into fire. Give it a go, but I'm a big fan of that increased chain lightning. It's quick enough to change it back if we don't like it.
We are in agreement. Pool, the renegade, must be stopped. He seeks to duplicate the power of the stones and wield it for his own ends. He is obsessed with the powers of heaven and hell. Drawing their attention will only bring doom to us all.
Doesn't seem to be chaining as much.
Not all dangerous demons are large and imposing. The dust imps are little more than children in size, but they possess the cunning and bloodlust of far larger creatures. They take cover in the shadows, emerging only when viable prey wanders too close. Then they ambush, leaving little more than bones behind them.
Go back to our chained lightning. Definitely hitting a lot more targets in one go. And we've got our secondary attack of the beam when they're spread out. So we're going to do as much with the lightning while they're grouped together and hit as many as we can.
How does that feel? unstoppable.
It's a dead end over there.
Dare attack me? Your defenses are nothing.
Okie dokie.
Uriel is the twin of Andariel. I believe that they conspired together to assist Diablo in releasing Mephisto and Baal, though they had both supported the lesser evils in the past. The Lord of Pain was found guarding Baal's prison, the tomb of Tal Rasha, when he was slain by heroes.
Defenses are nothing.
Alright, another magic source. It's no good for us. Magic belt. A little extra damage, but we would lose our little bit of recovery. We do have a heap of recovery though. Probably not worth it.
Worthy
the damage is not exactly bad.
Didn't see that coming, did
Could
you?
always be better. Okay, 83 pants. Polearm. Don't do that. It's also... yeah. They're okay for now. Let's... down this way. Can we get through? Nope. Same thing there. That one's blocked. Go this way.
We set out in 1 week's time into the desolate sands to search for Kul's hidden archives. None of us have any idea what to expect. How far has Kul's madness driven him? How much power has he accumulated in his mad quest? I can only hope we are not too late.
Yep.
History weighs heavily on this place.
Been everywhere down there. We're gonna go back to the hidden camp. Strength and vitality. That'll be for him.
Thank you.
If you keep holding back, then you'll never improve.
Let's keep the legendaries.
Leah, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
I'm sorry to push you like this, but it will all be for the best in the end.
I know.
Tell me more about your wife.
Very funny. I broke her out in the middle of the night. We escaped. They didn't chase us far. I guess they were glad to see her go.
A real boy meets witch story.
She wasn't.
It is time. Leah, cast the spell as I taught you.
I live again.
Zoltan Kul. We need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. We would use it to trap the last 2 Lords of Hell.
I know your voice, stranger. It has haunted me in death, just as it commanded me in life. Tyrael.
I am, but now mortal.
Ah, fate is whimsical.
62 intelligence, 107 intelligence. We lose 86 life a second, so recovery is 2884. Down to 2700. We can make do with that.
I will give you the Black Soul Stone, but in exchange, I must be made whole once again.
You were treacherous before. How do I know you won't be an even greater threat once you've been fully revived?
You don't. So, you must ask yourself.
Us. Maybe he'll have something useful to say. I'll put him in your bag.
This is madness. You must know he will betray us.
300 years ago, I selected Kul and 6 others to form the Horadrim. He was a great man who was driven mad by his long quest to hunt evil.
Why did the Horadrim kill Zoltan Kul?
He delved into powers not meant for man, trying to fashion an artifact that could fill his empty heart with the souls of angels and demons. The Horadrim had no choice but to slay him. The Order...
Let's break this one down. Oh. Salvage. Leah's coming with us.
You're an interesting one, aren't you? I wonder if your friends know what you truly are.
Just what are you implying?
Oh, all will be revealed in time.
Definitely sounds trustworthy. Let's back down to where we were before.
Well, this seems too good to be true. They should have chosen their prey more carefully. If my old masters could see me now.
Alrighty, 125 vitality. Arts crossbow, yep, don't need that. Rare wand. Lose a little bit of lightning damage, but we're going to make it back.
I miss searching for
And
lost
do some
artifacts
poison
with Uncle
damage.
Deckard, even though it did have its dangerous side. I can't tell you how many times I had to drag him away from an army of skeletons because he was fixated on some dusty old tapestry.
Okay, take the Let's try glass cannon. Just need to make sure we stay on top of our healing. Become a being of pure energy and gain potent new abilities for 20 seconds. Sounds better than the other two. Summon a mystical familiar. Let's stick with our armor. Enemies covered with a beam have a chance to explode. That'll work.
When the Crusaders had learned all they could, Akan sent them out into the world, seeking a way to cleanse the corruption that coiled at the heart of the Zakarum faith.
Here.
There was no clear goal for them to pursue, and some clerics claimed it was a fool's errand, that they could never succeed. But these Crusaders would not be deterred.
Ancient waterways. Are they marked on the map as to what's what? Ancient cave, forgotten ruins. That's the tomb. So it's something in here, or we'll head to ancient cave level 1. Because at least it has ancient in the name.
What rich and mighty adversary is before us? What a monstrous creature! Rast, one of the historians of my order, once came here. He called it a fertile valley of slender trees and bold flowers. A place where evil has not found root. I fear he is no longer.
Overwhelm the enemy and seize his companions. There is a witch among them, and Another, a girl. Bring them to me along with the Black Soul Stone. They will be searching for the head of Zoltun Kuhl. Scour the oasis for it. Some old sorcery lingers on the skull, and it must be mine.
Let's not go with that one for now. Just go down to the waterways. No, it doesn't go down, just goes around. Okay. 74 intelligence, 303 life per hit. Where did he come from? Because we just went down there and got everyone. Did that open something else up? Did we hit those two gates maybe? No. Interesting. Just check up the top as well. Nope. Ah, there it is.
These bones dried out so close to water. What could have happened here?
Slake your thirst of the heretic's blood, my children.
Fazul will go thirsty, it seems.
Fazul Alcazar promised that he would lead his followers from sinful Chaldeum to a lily-strewn paradise at the heart of the desert, and that the journey would transform them beyond all recognition. Judging by the condition of the gnawed corpses found weeks later, Fazul kept at least one of his promises.
Okay, so how are we getting up there? That's all closed off. Must be over there.
You will not
There's the
enter the
passage.
aqueduct! Lord Belial demands your blood!
This can't be open
I
yet.
can open this gate for you.
Always laughing like that. 79 with vitality.
Good thought.
Western flow control lever, eastern flow control lever.
Emperor Hakan?
No time for pleasantries. I think I may have uncovered Bilal's assumed identity. I'm very close. But here's what you need to know. To find Kul's blood, you'll need to get through the aqueducts. There are 2 levers that control the entrance beneath the waterfall.
Have you located Bilal?
Not yet, but I have some ideas. It is difficult. I have many advisors and other attendants close to me day and night. I will find...
You will find him.
This place has the characteristic stench of demons. Most disgusting.
It's Belial. So long as he lives, all of Chaldean is under siege.
Does he command all of these demons to serve him?
Uncle Deckard theorized that the demon lords leave demons in their wake, much like us leaving footprints.
Do you believe that?
Yes. The more I study my uncle's books, the more I realize that even I took his wisdom for granted.
He was a great man. Let's get this over with.
Rare wand. Ooh, heap of intelligence and vitality. Increase attack speed.
I want more time to explore the great library of Chaldean when this is all over.
Let's put us up to
See,
889.
you're more like your uncle than you realize.
846.
Maybe, but they've got to have books on the Black Soul Stone and Asmodan. Something that will help me understand his theories.
It's good jump in damage.
Your defenses are nothing.
The Chaldean aqueducts were created by order of the Trade Consortium Council after the Dulgar Oasis was discovered 3 centuries ago. Though Chaldeum had been prosperous for many years, a reliable source of water allowed the city to grow even further. Luxurious public fountains were built to provide safe drinking water for everyone.
Worthy foe.
Magic two-handed mace. Eye of the Mind for the Enchantress. We can't give that to her now. It's not here.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Let's check what's back here before we exit out. Lever.
I used to love traveling, seeing the world.
But not like this, eh?
Yes, it's not like it was. That's one lever down.
Death is swift down here. We must be wary.
Another shield.
The philosopher Caddis said, if you want to know the truth of a city, you need look no further than the state of its infrastructure.
So, Caldeum is infested with demons and smells of rot?
Yes, and built on secrets.
Okay, that way was a dead end. Uh, 75 with vitality.
I will use this.
Better for him. Don't think we need any of those. How can I suddenly start using them?
Your grave awaits.
In recent days, the aqueducts have become dilapidated and infested with vermin. The Imperial Guard has done nothing, proclaiming that the aqueducts were in tolerable condition. But I have seen them with my own eyes, and I know the truth. Many wealthy families, including myself, now prefer well water for our homes.
I'll never forget the fights I used to get in when I was a child.
So what's around here?
Why were you fighting?
The other children thought I was strange. They tormented me mercilessly. That passage should lead to the Desolate Sands.
A secret door hidden behind a waterfall. How imaginative.
You would do better.
You shall see when we get to my archives.
How are you able to appear before us?
They keep a close watch on me. I can't leave the palace. I stole an amulet from the Vizera ambassador. I saw him use it before. But I don't have much time. You need to find the stone. Leave Belial to me.
You saw all the guards he had up there. Just how did he manage to sneak away?
61 strength on those boots already.
I can't believe he stuck me in a barrel. Really, it's quite uncomfortable in here.
Oh, who's in the barrel?
Terribly messy in here. Are you still alive out there? Or is it the monster? Oh, say yes if you are.
Thank you for releasing me. It was getting a little boring in there. I am seeking a magic crucible that legend says was hidden in these very aqueducts. It would be a valuable addition to my jeweler's tools. Help me find it, and I will be greatly indebted to you. Oh, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Covetous Shen.
Were you named by your enemies?
What? I have no enemies. Everybody loves Shen.
Fair enough.
I can't imagine why my young partner bashed me over the head and sealed me in there. This place is quite dangerous without a knowledgeable guide.
And I am to believe that you are such a guide?
Oh yes, I could show you around the world 5 times and never stub a toe.
We got quite the party gathered up now. 4 people tagging along.
What a fascinating place this is. Oh, look at all this wonderful architecture. You could walk all the way around the world and never find its like. Except for this part. I've seen this somewhere else before. Now, I wonder where my young guide got off to. His name was Gavin, I believe. Yes, that was it. Nice young fellow. He must still be around here also. Or perhaps he got lost? No, we're not lost, are we?
The crucible! It's mine!
Be careful, Gavin. It might be cursed. Poor man. If I had known the crucible was cursed, I never would have brought him along. If you come see me in Chaldeum, I can show you how the crucible can combine jewel fragments.
Okay. Chin's taken off.
You go on ahead. I'm going back to town. I need to learn the spell needed to restore Cool's body. I'll meet you when you get to the archives.
You and I are the same. But those others, the fallen angel, the witch, they're using you for their own ends. You choose to be their puppet. Yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
How goes your divinity, Cool?
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve. My archives lie beneath this desert. Perhaps even beneath the sands we now tread upon. The Haradrim could not destroy them. They could only lock the door behind them. I still have the
He's confident these snowflakes are still there. See if we can find them.
A chance for glory. A worthy opponent.
If only they could see me now.
Chest over here while we're at it. Ooh. Some more intelligence. We're losing the vitality, and we don't want to get into trouble with that, so... Yeah, what have we got here? 64 intelligence. Let's get rid of some of these blues. Just hang on to a couple that might be interesting.
Rip these brutes to shreds.
Yeah, that's his number 4 ability. That's pretty decent. Actually lasted a bit longer than I expected. Strength and vitality.
Look at all these bones. 100 different species must have come here to die.
Brass wrote that this land was an oasis of surpassing beauty once. A great magical battle sucked the water from the earth, killing every animal for miles.
Critical hit. Don't want either of those. 82 vitality.
Just the thing.
We got more regen than we've got damage coming in from that poison. Always good. We can socket that for even more intelligence. Okay. Should be a decent upgrade for us.
Have endeavored to make Chaldeum a city of mercy and salvation, but we have not yet been able to convince the emperors to change the ancient policy of exile. Prisoners convicted of treason are still sent to the desolate sands to die, with nothing but the clothes on their backs.
Miserable wretches. I have no time for your excuses. Chaldeum is on the brink of rebellion, and the enemy is closing in on the archives of Zoltan Kull. Slaughter him, and bring me the man-wizard's head and the Black Soul Stone, for I shall inflict incomprehensible agony upon the lot of you!
Your defenses are nothing. I am stronger still.
During the Mage Clan Wars, the Viserai summoned giant demons to guard their estates. After years of patrolling the desert sands, the demons' hides became thick as stone and caked with grit. In the end, they have outlived their masters. Now, only the glowing runes on their skulls belie their true origins.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
What the heck are these caves? Cave of the Betrayer, here's something. Jackpot.
Some of my blood is within that cave. I can feel it.
Ooh, a ring with 76 strength. That'll be helpful for him.
Good.
4 thorns is pretty much useless. Just go and get this
We
blood.
are well on our way. At this rate, the Soul Stone will be ours soon.
Prepare for a long fight!
Intelligence, vitality, yeah, some improvement across the board. Fire resistance, no, we don't want anything great. 12 intelligence, we don't want either.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Here are some bats.
Your defenses are nothing. How does that feel? Not ready yet.
Clear out this other path before we go around there. Or is it just gonna keep going further as well? Might actually join back up with the other one.
just warming up.
Didn't mean to pick that up. That was no good. Okay. 59 with vitality. No thanks. Just getting crossbows out the wazoo.
I could do that again!
Ooh, here we go. Cave of the Betrayal, level 2.
What further trials await us now?
I'm just warming up.
Okay. Where is his blood?
Rip these brutes to shreds! I'll be telling stories about that for a while.
98 armor.
Ah, good.
Worth it for the additional protection. Ooh. Not worth that little bit of extra damage. The reductions elsewhere. And we don't want the crossbow. All right.
Black Soulstone will be my greatest work, my legacy, and my gift to humanity. There will be wars to come between man and the creatures of heaven and hell. The power housed within my stone is the very thing needed to set mankind free from demons and angels forever. The greatest pickup. Okay, so we got 72 intelligence. Why does that show less damage when we're going from 37 intelligence to 72? That doesn't seem to make sense. So that's 988. Let's just see what it does. 871. It did drop it back. Okay. Why would be the $1 million question. Intelligence. Plus 4 to 8 damage surely isn't anywhere near that much. 2% attack speed shouldn't affect it that much either. No. Says that one's better. So we'll do it. And intelligence, vitality. Let's give it a go. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, we don't need more crossbows.
When virtue tarries, evil smiles.
Okay. Can we get back to... I'm not sure how far back that'll teleport us. We can just go over here and hit it.
We've overcome many trials, and even more lie ahead. It pleases me to know we shall meet them side by side.
Back to Desolate Sands. Okay, so we need to find the Vault of the Assassin. Oh, there's a fast travel. And some vitality. No thanks.
I'm so good, I astound myself.
What did we get? Don't want that. Don't want that. That is interesting. $1,022K 36. Yeah, it was barely a increase at all. Because this one doesn't have the intelligence on it. Get rid of these blues. Just keep the golds to scrap for materials.
I'm unstoppable.
My mother told me not to join the Major's army. I should have listened. In the morning, they're sending the infantry against the Vigeri. I don't know how we're supposed to survive. Maybe we're not. It's so beautiful here. Maybe if I hid in the trees, they wouldn't notice I was gone.
Yeah, let's go for a run back up the middle. On the ledge now.
This portal has made many rich, but it killed my brother Garrett when he used it. I'm too frightened to risk my life trying again. Use it if you dare.
Oh, we dare.
We have found the key to the ancient device, but I fear that these treasures will cost us our lives. At least my brother and I have made it this far, and we are still alive.
Dare we use this machine?
It's the fowl there, and it's full of chickens. We'll take the gauntlets as well.
Our just reward!
Legendary two-handed axe. Good-o. It's not quite as good. 126 vitality. What are you rocking? Much better for him. Yeah, we don't want that trash ring. So that was all there was, the one pig to kill. Okay, let's keep heading north. Through the middle. Need the Vault of the Assassin.
Thousands of years of records, I cannot find a single account of a prisoner surviving exile.
In here, I can feel my blood nearby. They hid some of it beyond this portal.
It's hard to believe the Herodrum came to a place like this.
Fire our storm shield.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
Mage's Journey.
The Lord of Lies is as cunning as he is vile. We'll need to use our wits to defeat him.
Wit is not something we're in short supply of, friend.
Indeed. Belial will regret the moment he underestimated us.
Hang on to this helmet. Top in case we want it again. Just in case. There's a little sacrifice thing on the ground there, but nothing's happening with it.
Your grave awaits. Your grave awaits. I'm so good, I astound myself. Didn't see that coming, did you?
Oi, 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 oi. Where are we going? Where are we going? That is a dead end. So can we not take the gold? Can we get further out to the side? Not there.
How does that feel?
Chesty. Sash of Fortitude. No, thanks.
We found Kuhl's archives. They were strangely empty at first. But Kuhl laid traps everywhere, each step harder than the next. It was foolish to expect otherwise. Kuhl has prepared for many years for someone to come for him. Perhaps we are fools. And yet, we must push on.
76. Life after each hit we don't want.
Finally, I have unlocked the secret of the soul stones once given to the Horadrim by Tyrael. An impressive creation, to be sure, but one that I am certain can be duplicated. No, not just duplicated, improved upon. My soul stone will be made to contain the souls of many demons, or even angels.
The evil of Mephisto, Lord of Hatred, was so pervasive that even after he had been defeated and entombed in a soul stone, his demonic essence oozed upwards into Travancore and corrupted the Zakarum priest.
My archives are at the northern tip of the desolate sands. There we will find my body and the Black Soul Stone.
Liar! We both know you will betray us the first chance you get.
I am many things, Templar, but I am no liar. With all the secrets I have learned over the centuries, the truth is far more entertaining. For example, would you like to hear of the true origin of your order?
There is nothing you have to say that would interest me.
Not even a sweat.
We should actually quickly portal
I am
back to
returning
town.
to town.
Offload this stuff. Inspect that legendary we got. 144, two-hander. Stash our gems. And these things. I think everything else we are pretty happy to get rid of. Yep. Craft, salvage, golds. Why can't we salvage these? Oh. Popping the gems back out of them. Good hope. Hui. Let's go back and sort out Zoltan. Didn't he say his thing was in the north? What's this over here?
Here is the entrance to my archives. Let me activate the portal. I had to build all of this for my research and my experiments. The Black Soul Stone was a complicated creation. I sacrificed much to make it.
Someone's been busy.
Looks like I got here just in time. Emperor Hakan? What are you doing here?
Good, everyone's together. I came to tell you that I have found Belial, and I am ready to lead you to him.
Then, once we have the Black Soul Stone, we can rid ourselves of the Lord of Lies forever.
All well and good, but first I will be made whole.
We're ready to do our part. Just you remember yours.
Have you discovered Belial's identity?
Yes, but we must be very careful. He has noticed your actions, and he grows nervous. You focus on the Soul Stone. We can confront Belial afterward.
He really doesn't want to give up the name.
Beyond these portals lie two relics that were once powered by my blood. Take the vials you recovered and use them to activate the relics.
I will stay here and prepare the ritual. Be careful. Even after everything we've come to know about Sultan Kul, I never imagined anything like this. Maybe Adria is right about the Black Soul Stone.
You doubted me. How disappointing.
Alright, we might wrap this one here and we'll come back in the next one and keep going with the mission to get Zoltan Cool back whole again, as he says. As always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and you can also subscribe and hit the little bell if you're notified of future uploads or when a live stream starts. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. We'll be back next time with some more Diablo 3. See ya.